we've got quite a bit of big star representation here. Tate
Yeah.
McRae getting 5 nominations. Josh Ross from Waterdown, Ontario, getting 5 nominations as well. It looks like country is truly taken over. I mean, we've seen the rise of country music and country stars over the last few years, and it looks like Canada's country music scene is no exception to that. The Weeknd and Shawn Mendes getting 4 nominations each. No surprise there. They're always regulars at the Junos. But what I'm really excited to see is the BC representation and just the sheer number of first-time nominees this year.
Well, and I think that's one thing that I've always loved and really embraced about the Junos is quite often it's an introduction to newer artists that you perhaps hadn't had a chance to listen to. Were there any big surprises for you? As you said, like, we've got sort of the big artists that are internationally recognized.
I would have thought Nelly Furtado would have gotten a nomination for something, considering that it had been such a long time since she had put out new music.
Yes.
Last year, she dropped Seven, which I don't know if you got to hear any of it, Amy,
I
but
did.
I thought there were some great tracks on it, and it had that like Nelly Furtado classic mix of Latin influence, of Caribbean
Yeah.
influence, but then she, modernized her sound quite a bit. It's 117 artists this year that earned their first ever Juno nominations,
Incredible.
including Victoria's AP Dhillon, who got 3. The single of the year is actually got 4 different languages represented, not just English. So kind of cool that Punjabi, French, indigenous languages are part of the mix there. It's kind of about time, if you ask me, that like Canada's, music awards show actually recognizes the sheer diversity of languages, not only spoken but sung in this country. I think what makes the Canadian music scene more interesting is that yes, we have those heavy hitters, those superstars, but we still, I think, try to foster, independent music, try to foster more groups that are doing something a bit different. I mean, and it's nice to see the Junos recognize a group like Mother Mother, who have been,
Yeah.
indie rock darlings for
So
over a
long.
decade now,
Yeah.
for so long. They're up for Group of the Year this year.